Summer's just around the corner and it's time to replace our patio furniture. It is a little bit faded from being out in the sun, and we kind of want to switch it up on the patio. Have a little bit more space to do activities, not just have couches. It served us well. We want to be able to host, we want to be able to eat outside, and most importantly, we want to work outside. So stick around and see what we come up with to replace this furniture.
Welcome to Mackenzie's building series. Today we'll be building a table with one person. It says it will take 25 minutes to build a table with one person, so let's see how it goes. We're partway through. Your girl does not have storage on her phone, so we resorted to the camera. We've got some legs built already. Let's keep going. I don't know why I keep zooming in. Anyways, let's secure this. We're gonna secure F to H, the bottom here. Let's do it. Just figure out if there's any special way, because key to doing these right is making sure you build it right the first time so you don't have to take it apart and rebuild it. So we're just crossing our I's, dotting our T's, making sure we're building it correctly. Luckily, I think it's pretty elementary level. Here we go. We shall... I don't know if you can see me down here. Let me move you. So it's a bit better. Alright. We got our 2 ones here. And we are just going to secure her. I feel like you low-key need 2 people. One person to hold this bad bitch, and the other, screw it. We'll just use our leg over here on the left. We're just gonna have to go for it. You know what I think? I don't understand. Maybe if I lay it down, actually, that's definitely the most efficient way to do it. Like, how do you know you're putting it in the right hole, you know? Cross your fingers. Help. I'm sweating balls. Crisscross applesauce. I literally don't understand this. We'll take a pause while I figure it out, and we'll stay tuned. We are back. That was janky as we got her nice and secured on one side. Basically just winged it and like hoped for the best, hoped the screw was going in straight, and I think it ended up decent. I'm assuming that the screw will just guide its way in straight. The screw knows what it's doing. Let's do the other side. Thank God for this power tool. It would probably take me 4 hours to screw these things in manually. Seems like the holes are lining up really well. That works in our favor. Alright, sheesh! She's sturdy. Next. Okay, I'll be honest, I don't know if any of that was in focus. I also like absolute dog shit. So let's keep going. I'm gonna take E and 2. I think this is our last step, which is great. E. Okay. Almost broke the light. Again, kind of would be useful to have 2 people, but I think I'm not a weak you know? Excuse my language. I think my arm muscle just came back. It's kind of hard. Maybe I need to grab it from a different angle. I'm trying to speak up too, so hopefully you can hear me. I'm working on my video voice. This is so hard. Oh my gosh. Holy shit. If I wasn't sweating before, I'm definitely sweating now. I'm not going to use up all this SD storage, so I'll see you in a few minutes. Welcome back. We are secured in the front. What I'm learning through this process is you just gotta trust the tool and let them do their thing, you know? It says not to over tighten it, so I'm not like over tightening it, but I'm letting it get tight, you know? We gotta make sure it can withstand some weight. So let's move on to step 3. We can now put the tabletop on. We're gonna have to take this outside because at this point, this is where it gets a little heavy. So let's head outside. I also hope that this video is in focus. I'm doing what I think I know to do. We'll see. I'm a little tripped up. These directions are getting more difficult. Tell me that doesn't look confusing. I'm just gonna stare at it for a little bit longer and try and figure it out. legs in there. I guess that means it's secure, but like, that was insane. I had to get under it. Anyway, we're almost done for the most part. Just gotta secure it with some screws and washers and bolts. Let's do it. Okay, we're doing this part by hand because I need to use the wrench. I have to say, it's a good thing I know how to remotely build, because if I didn't know anything about building or nuts or bolts or anything like that, it would be a lot harder. I decided to no longer do it by hand because I would like to go to bed and I don't have time. Time to flip her over. She looks pretty good. It definitely took longer than 25 minutes. I'd say an hour and a half. But we made it through and excited to see the chairs tomorrow. Stay tuned.
We are now recording. We're live.
Welcome back to Build with Makenzie, part 2.
It is officially the 2025 tall bar stool build off. We will be building these bar stools. Whoever wins gets to not make dinner.
Why is it red?
Anyways, we're gonna be doing the build off, trying to build the stools as fast as possible. Kenzie said that she's not going to be using hand tools that are provided, so I guess she gets the drill, whoever that is. We will begin this build off in 3, 2, 1.
Wait,
Kenzie's already started with
the question is,
cutting out.
will it take me an hour and a
bubble
half,
wrap.
2 hours, like it did yesterday?
I am the pro furniture builder on site, so I think I should have this one in the bag.
I have the directions, so you're screwed. I feel like I'm able to move faster now that I know. Wait, this is the seat, isn't it?
It's always good to have this on hand. It's so much easier. Always good to double check your work. Oh, buddy.
Oh, it needs to go straight out.
So look, this hole right here, back of the chair, right? You're not gonna sit on this hole, right? So we got the footrest right here. Why is it so hot in here? What did you set it at? 75?
It said it was 78 in here.
You hear the clutch part? The thing that's going. That stops it from going any harder, see?
Oh.
I win! She's done.
How's it feel?
Oh, footrest, nice. Yeah, if you just zap it in, it'll go. Cause like, they make it pretty dummy proof, you know? So it's not gonna f out. So you just f press it in. Those are on the bottom. All right, now get a 2, pop this one. Oh, what do you think?
Kinda nice.
Yeah, try the footrest.
It's kinda nice.
Yeah, nice and wide, and it's like not at a low, it's like perfect height.
Yeah.
Not really wiggly. They got a little wiggle to them, but it'll be. Well, that wraps up our build off. I was a clear winner. Good job. Very proud of you though. Kenzie's learning how to build furniture just as quickly as me, so.
Slowly but surely.
Yeah, what do you think about 2025 build off? I'm just excited to use these chairs, honestly.
Yeah, I'm excited to eat outside. We gotta take the stickers off that.
Let's get these outside. Oh wow, I thought you'd be able to stick the legs over the bar and get it in tight.
I'm excited to eat, work, drink.
Okay, so it's almost the end of summer. It looks like we are still lacking on our patio build. So far, we have managed to build and set up this table. It's a nice high top, and we get a good view of the city when we're eating dinner, lunch, breakfast, anything really. We are still in need of a couch. Follow along and see if we get a couch set up that transforms this space. Oh no, it's going up. It's going up. It actually went up. I think it went up a few floors. That's crazy. Yeah, One thing I will mention, this does look a little lopsided, but it is not because of the way we built it. It is because of our floor and the drainage. So do not come at me. It is not crooked. Kenzie built it. She did a great job. All right, it's 6:44. We got the final piece to our patio, and now it's just time for me to build. Kenzie's in San Francisco with her mom. It's up to me to finish building this, and you know, she built the last table, so I will build this bench by myself quickly. I'm gonna see if I can do it without power tools. Power tools make it a lot quicker. If there's like screws that I gotta screw in, I'm definitely gonna go grab the power tools. I only have a steak knife, so don't at me. Last time I was in Tahoe, I actually invited my homies to come over and do a puzzle with me. Once we finished, found out it was a ping pong table. They weren't as stoked as I was about it, but that's what friends are for. Always cut away. This thing is actually really heavy. I'm amazed somebody brought this all the way up. Wow, this looks like it could be mostly built. Oh, God. Oh, the back. That's the back. That makes sense. I accidentally put the H5 in here and not the H4, so. Alright, completely filled up the SD card. We're almost done here. We just got little legs. Come on. Double pillowed up, you know what I'm saying? Only took me like 30 minutes, but yeah, that's the outdoor patio. Finally complete. It only took like 4 months. It legit took 4 months. Saw the furniture on Facebook Marketplace, going to like 20 different outdoor furniture stores. That was terrible. Don't even do it. It's terrible. Just get it online. Be smart. Yeah, save yourself some time. As you can see, our patio is pretty much done. This plant is typically inside. We'll probably move it back inside, but we are looking for a plant that can last out in the sun and not die. If you have any recommendations, please leave a comment down below. Let me know. This is it. Pretty stoked with how it's set up. We eat dinner out here, watch the sunset over there. I think it's the best setup we could come up with for what we do. It's not the best for hosting people, but it does work for us really nicely. And this little couch here actually widens up, so it's double the length, just about here, and it turns into a day bed because it's got 2 cushions, so it unfolds and then you can lay out there. It's actually really nice for naps. Kenzie and I took one after her race, and yeah, you really just can't beat it. Overall, really excited with this setup. That's pretty much it for this video. Appreciate you tuning in, following along the random journeys and adventures I do. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.